Let's see. Okay. This is random and totally not arbitrary. What are you talking about? This has nothing to do with arbitrariness. If anything, it's a sublime demonstration of what happens if you master the skills of truck driving. And I believe we can all agree with one another that is a skill a lot more children need a master. Where am I going here? I'm falling somewhere. That's great. It fills me with happiness, joys, and tears. Where am I, honestly? It's like, welcome to Enchilada Town population something or another. There are no broccoli. There's Pinchy. There's Pinchy. I don't trust Pinchy. Pinchy, he's not a guy you can trust. He's gonna steal all your margarine and pretend he never took it. Either there or I'm back down here. Okay. Well, okay, then he's a guy. Okay then, well, we're almost on our way to some sort of area, kind of. If you are Australian, that's even more so, because why not? Freaking god. Okay, so let's get killed. That's always fun. I always like getting. Oh, freaking no! I did not mean that in the literal. Oh, freaking god! I need to restart like freaking everything ever. I'm stuck in some sort of place. Where am I? I cannot see through stone yet. It's not a skill that my current studies have enabled me to master. Perhaps one day, but I mean, I don't know about that. So now I'm gonna save here just in case Mr. French Fry, the bread maker, hops it on his stupid friggin' horseback of Notre Dame and starts a revolution toward the freedom of Columbia, D.C. B5. Put on the other side kind of looks like another number or a letter. It depends on what side of the other you are. Chocolate cake is very delicious, except sometimes it can be used as a tool of betrayal when under hypnosis, and that's not something I am very keen. So and that's maybe an accidental joke considering I'm controlling Commander Keen. Oh, that is totally trivial and has nothing to do with the whole the wool industry, surprisingly. Alright, so now let's go get the last cluster of bombs, and we'll be able to start the greatest polka festival this side of Albuquerque. That's gonna be friggin' neat. There's no other words for it, swear or otherwise. So yeah, now we're just kind of jumping around some skylogs. Important industry this side of Italy. Oh, come on. Now where am I? I'm in other skylogs. That's awesome. It's nice to see that there is a parallel world out there for people who don't mind doing one dungeon 3 times. Oh boy, back in downtown USA. And I get killed! That's awesome. I am so happy. I'm going to start a straw collection, but he's not gonna be invited. He's gonna show up at the door of my collection somehow. And I'm gonna be all like, oh ho! I am laughing at your plight in a malicious manner. He's gonna be all sad with droopy eyes and a scowl, and I'll just be laughing it up right in the... Oh, freaking god. Oh man, I always like it when my own incompetency goes and makes some Cherokee pudding. Not too sure how you do that. And sometimes it's best not to ask too many questions how certain things are made if you do not want the taste forever spoiled. I mean, we all have our own anecdotes toward how learning something has spoiled another thing. And I'm pretty sure everyone wants to share it on, but most things should not be shared, especially if they involve body fluid somehow, no matter which one. I mean, of course, most anecdotes don't typically involve, well, sometimes, well, okay, most of the time involve bodily fluids, but you don't share it with a guy or speak. That's, well, or a girl maybe, I don't know, maybe you share anecdotes with a girl. I mean, that sounds pretty crazy if you ask me. I'm not gonna trust you on that. But then I guess that's gonna be it for tonight, because we just passed the 10 minutes and suddenly I seem to believe I'm on YouTube or something. That would be hilarious. So we're just gonna save here. I'm gonna save it here. I'm gonna save it here. I'm gonna save it here. I'm going to save it here, and well, I'll remember. And I guess that's it. Hooray! Well, yeah. So this was Raukal. This was K Dreams. Enjoy me next time. Hopefully tomorrow. When I guess we're gonna end K Dreams, and yeah, that's just freaking dandy. Freaking dandy is a word. So now we're gonna play some Hangman. So let's see here. Okay, well, you try and hang it on, and I'm going to pretend there's anything planned behind that scarf. So yeah, that'll count. Maybe next time, hopefully tomorrow. K Dreamsy and Alabaster. Glasses sometimes are not made of glass, which is kind of freaky.